guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am super excited to have you here with me today in my kitchen. So if you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. And to my old and wonderful subscribers, you already know now, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. I appreciate each and every one of you. So I don't know, I feel so excited now. Previously I wasn't this excited, but as soon as I turned on the camera, there is this joy that just came inside of me. So anyways, today we are going to be making a very yummy, delicious and mouth-watering dish. This is going to be our lunch. I was about to make lunch, so I thought, why not carry you guys along with me, since it's been a while since I did this cook and clean with me video with you guys. So I'm going to be cooking and cleaning. That is my kitchen alone, not the entire house. I will be cooking and cleaning. Maybe after cooking I will clean, or cooking and cleaning as I go. I don't know how it will go, but let's see how it turns out. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please grab your cup of coffee or tea and enjoy this video. Make sure you relax very well, because this is going to be a fun and interesting video. I'm going to be talking as I'm cooking, like talking you through as I'm cooking. So what else do I have to say? Please make sure you give me a thumbs up. It's very important to me, as it helps my channel out. That is the only way you help me out, okay? So please make sure you give me a very big thumbs up and subscribe. Yes, here. Yes, there's a red button there that says subscribe. Hit on it, just tap your finger, one tap, and you are subscribed. It won't cost you anything. You will not pay anything to subscribe. You will get notifications anytime I upload a video. After subscribing, make sure you click on the bell beside it. That way you become a part of this family. So enough of talking, because if you leave me, I will stand here and talk from now till afternoon. So let's get cooking. Cooking. Hey, cooking. Cooking. Hey. Let's start cooking, guys. Okay guys, so here is my chicken. This is soft chicken, the soft one. This is not ganila. This is not the hard chicken. This is the soft one. I always love to make jollof rice or fried rice with this type of chicken. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I prefer this whenever I'm making jollof or fried rice. So I'm going to wash it thoroughly now and start cooking. You guys know I already have different types of jollof recipes on my channel. So this one is just to give you the motivation to jump inside your kitchen and start cooking. I make sure I remove all these stuffs here. I don't know what they are. Look at it. So as I'm washing, I'm putting it inside my pot. Okay guys, so there is something I forgot to tell you earlier before we started cooking. Whenever I want to cook, I always like to wash my hands, like wash it properly with my dish liquid soap before I start cooking. It's very, very important that you always do that, because you might have some dirt on your fingers and you are going to introduce it inside your food. So make sure you always wash your hands. So I'm done washing the meat now. It's time to start cooking. I'm going to put this aside so I can have enough space. My spices. Thyme, my aromats, my seasoning cubes, and my meat seasoner. Yeah, my chicken seasoning, my bay leaf. Okay, I'm going to be taking that one later. What else do I need to add to this chicken? Anyways, if there's any other thing I'll add, I will show you later. I'm turning on the wrong one. Alright, so I'll start with my meat seasoning. Aristo. This is so perfect for seasoning meat. I have the one for fish, which I think you saw before. This one is for fish, and this one is for chicken and steak. That is beef. So I'm going to add a little of that, and I'll also add my thyme. I'm going to be adding some onions too, even though I didn't show you, but I'll still be adding some onions, and I'm going to be adding 2 of these, my seasoning. And then a little bit of the aromat. I want this chicken to be very delicious. Alright, now I'm going to add some water, just a little bit of water. Oh, yes, my husband just came back with this thing now. I wanted to cook, and I came into the kitchen and figured that this has finished. He was already out, so I called him to buy this while coming back. So that's what he just brought for me now. This one is finished, so I don't know what he's still doing here. Anyways, water. Just a little bit of water. We don't need too much. And we'll also be adding some salt. Yes. So here is my onion. I'm going to be chopping it up and add inside my meat. No, not my meat. Inside the chicken, not my meat, please. There's no way I can cook my meat. So I'm going to be adding it inside the pot of chicken, or inside the meat. I always hear people say my meat. So guys, this is my meat. I'm like seriously? Is that your meat? It shouldn't be, oh please. So I peeled the back. I'm going to wash it. This is going to be really delicious. So delicious. What is this one? when you are cutting anything with knife, you have to be careful. Don't cut your fingers, please. Okay, so inside the pot, and now we are going to allow this to cook until it's done. So it's time to parboil my rice. I'm going to be making a very large pot of rice. Look at how big my pot is. So I want to make it and put it in my fridge so that, you know, my kids can have something to be eating in the afternoon, you know. Yeah, some of you already know that whenever I'm cooking, I like to make it in a large quantity because we are 5 in this house. If you don't already know, we are 5 in this house, so I like to cook in a large quantity. Okay, I'm going to place the water on fire. And I'll bring out my rice. I have my rice here. So I think I will be making 4 cups of rice. And this is what I will be using to measure the rice. Oh, my rice is almost finished. It's almost finished. We need to buy another one. So in case if you want to know, this is the type of rice I'm using. I hope you can see it clearly. You can pause and read what is written there. I hope this one will be up to 3 cups. Let's see. 1 cup. Two, 3, it will be enough, and 4. So I just have this little left, or should I add it? No, it will be too much. I'm going to save this one. Okay. Alright, so while these two are cooking, I'll start cutting up my vegetables. Meanwhile, I'll be needing this blender. Oh, don't fall, Lord, please. Okay, let me bring my vegetables. Okay guys, so these are my veggies, my red bell pepper, my tomatoes, my scotch bonnet. I just took it out from the freezer, and my onions. So I already peeled the back of the onion, and I'm going to be blending all this together in my blender, and I'll be adding one of these. This is some kind of fresh tomatoes that was chopped, and then they put it inside a can. See the texture. You see? So this is going to be my liquid base. Always prepare your food the way you want it to taste, okay? But if you want to try my recipe, that's fine, that's okay. I will assure you that it will turn out very perfect. Trust me. If you doubt it, go and try any of my recipe. I'm sure you will love it. So this is how I make my jollof rice. Sometimes I use different methods. I don't use one method all the time. I like to switch things up sometimes. The way you see me doing it today might not be the way you will see me doing it tomorrow. So I'm going to cut all these things and add inside my blender, and then we'll blend it. Time to blend. If you notice, I was blending and pausing. Sorry guys, I was turning it on and off because I don't want it to be too smooth. I like to have a little bit of chunks in my blended tomatoes. So I think this is okay now, or one more pass. All right. It's not time to use it yet. So I think the meat is cooked now. I'm going to transfer the meat inside the oven. In the meantime, I'm going to turn on my oven at 200 degrees Celsius, and then I'll turn on the up and down burner so it will cook evenly. So here is my pan, and here is my parchment paper. Okay, so I'm going to place it here just to cover the bottom of the pan, and I'll transfer my meat. Oh, the meat here. Where is my tongue? Bobo, how are you?
I'm fine.
Mommy is cooking, okay? Okay. I am going to play with Joshua in the parlor.
Oh, what?
Yes, when I finish. Not semo, it's rice. When I finish, you will eat rice. My boy is here. No, it's not semo, it's rice. I'm making rice, okay? Alright, so I'm going to transfer the meat here.
Yeah, meat. Mommy, yeah, meat.
Meat.
Mommy,
meat. Yes.
Okay.
Okay guys, so here is the meat, and I always like to drizzle something on top of it so it will have more taste. I'm going to be adding some of the aristo, which I showed you earlier. Okay, and then I'll drizzle a little bit of soy sauce, just tiny bit. I don't have a barbecue. I would have loved to use it. Mine has finished, so I'm going to make use of what I have, provided it tastes good. So that's enough, and now I'm going to put it in my oven to grill until it turns dark brown. Okay, so while that is cooking, let's start cooking our jollof rice. It's time for the main dish. So the rice is okay. Now I'm going to wash it properly and set aside. So guys, I have another onion here with me. So for this recipe, you'll be needing 3 onions, one for cooking the meat, one for blending the tomatoes, and one for frying the sauce. So I'm going to peel the back and wash it. Caleb, I thought I told you to go to the farm. Why?
I don't want to go to the parlor.
You don't want to go to the parlor? You have to, please. You are distracting me.
Okay.
Baby. I go now. Good boy. I love you. So I'm going to slice the onions. I hope you can see. Oh, you can't. Yeah, come and see. Yes. Okay guys, I'm going to be adding the this is maize oil. You can use groundnut oil, which is also known as peanut oil. All right, so just add as much as you think will be enough for what you are cooking. That's enough. And I'm going to turn on the gas. Once that heats up, I will add my sliced onion. Okay, so it's time to add the onions. And to that, I'm going to be adding some thyme, just to give it a bit more flavor. I'll be adding some minced ginger and garlic paste. Some curry powder.
What do you want?
And mix. Everywhere is smelling so good already. When I've not even started. This is why I always like to add some spices in my oil before I start frying the tomatoes and the peppers. If you haven't tried it yet, try it. I'm going to be adding 1 knorr cube here as well. So I have 2 here, and I'm going to be using only 1. This is going to help to intensify the flavor of this jollof rice. So now it's time to add the blended peppers and fresh tomatoes. Woo! Yes, so good. I'm going to be adding some paprika as well to give it a little bit more color. Okay, you guys notice I didn't use tin tomatoes here, like the tin tomato paste. I don't like it in my jollof rice. I don't even like it in my stew either. So if you like it, please make use of it. I don't like how it tastes. That raw taste. Though I know if you fry it very well, you can still get rid of the taste, but I never liked it, so I don't bother using it. So I'm going to cover this and allow it to fry. Just cover it halfway. So guys, let's check on our chicken. I think it's done now. Look at that, guys. Woo. It's looking so yummy. So I just like how it is now. If you want it to be more dry, you can continue to grill it, but it's okay now. That looks absolutely delicious. So I'll be leaving it here, then turn off my oven and leave it open like this. So guys, while I'm still waiting for the sauce to get done, I'll go ahead and wash these vegetables and slice them into tiny pieces. I'm going to be using this to garnish my jollof rice. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. So I have yellow, green and red bell pepper. I have this size of carrots and I have 2 fresh tomatoes. So like I said, if you don't want to, you can skip this. This is totally optional. Wow, look at that color, guys. I love seeing this type of color. It gives me joy. This is the color of life. Can you see that? So I'm going to set this aside. When the time comes, I will add it. Okay guys, so I think this is properly fried now. Yes, it is. I'm going to lower the heat to avoid the splashes. That was why I said you should cover it halfway. Look at, as soon as I opened it, it started splashing everywhere. So it's time to add the rice. Okay, let me show you this too. So it's properly fried for me. This is how I like it. I don't like it to be very dry before I start adding my rice. So I already washed the rice. So I'm going to mix everything until it's well combined. So I'm going to add the meat stock. Remember the stock we got from cooking the chicken. This is time to add it. Rinse the pot and add. Nothing goes to waste here. Also rinse the blender and add. I'm going to taste. I need to add some salt, about this much. If you think yours still needs to be added some seasoning, you can go ahead and do that. I'm going to be adding some bay leaves, but first I need to wash it. Okay, so and taste again. Okay, you see, as the liquid is just exactly the same level with the rice, that's how yours should be. And if you parboil your rice very well, it should cook. This liquid should cook the rice. So I'm going to cover it with a foil paper. Now I'm going to set the heat to very low. That's the lowest it can go. So guys, we are going to let the rice cook. My kids, we are going to let the rice cook on a very low heat until all the liquid dries out. So once it's dried, we'll come back and taste if it's soft enough. And while that is cooking, I'm going to start cleaning this kitchen. So let's start cleaning. But first I'm going to show you what my kitchen looks like at the moment. So this is what my kitchen looks like. Look at that, the handwork of my kids. And yes, our beautiful colorful vegetables. And here my sink, here. Oh, my foil paper. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. We have to clean this up. I'm not going to be touching here because I'm still cooking, so I'll be cleaning other parts of the kitchen. And as I'm cleaning, I will also be checking on my rice so that it doesn't get burnt. All right. The rice is almost done, so I'm going to be adding the vegetables so it can cook with the rice. The rice is like let's say 95% done, so this is the perfect time to add the vegetables. This is looking so good already, so I'm going to cover it again and allow it to dry completely. Like, I still have some liquid here. So guys, this is my kitchen. I will still wash this. But at least the kitchen looks a bit better now. Not a bit better, so much better. And my dining table. So the rice is done, and I already turned off the heat. I'm going to mix all this together. Oh my goodness, the aroma. As soon as I opened it, the aroma, my goodness, guys. Once again, this is my chicken. Very nice and brown. And this is my rice. So I'm going to dish out my food now because I'm very hungry. Yes guys, this is my rice. It's time for the taste test. The time we all have been waiting for. Of course, you know what I'm supposed to say now. You already know what I'm supposed to say. It's so good. It's so delicious. I'm not calling you, I'm not giving you. Go and make your own. For this one, I know they call anybody. My goodness. Life is good, oh. Hey! Life is good. So I will go and sit down and enjoy my delicious rice. Guys, the aroma is on another level. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to be doing more of this type of video, let me know in the comment section below if you enjoyed it, and maybe I can be doing more of this type of video more often. So is there any other thing I'm forgetting? Okay guys, thank you so much for spending your day with me today, and I hope you give this recipe a try. Just make it the way I showed here and you will get it right. Trust me, this is so good. The color in real life, I don't know, the color is not good on camera, but I'll try to insert the main color in real life so you can see how it looks. It smells so good and it tastes so good. Trust me, I tasted it before. Please guys, try it out and let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. It's very important. Thank you. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye guys.